All right, everyone. We're back to Baldur's Gate 3, brought to you by Joe Manganiello. We're going to deal with the vampires and then maybe Gilderoy Lockhart, because I can't remember that clown's actual name, so I'm just going to call him Gilderoy Lockhart. That's who he is. Alright, here we are. Got a res scroll, we've got healing potions.
At the ready. Let's see what this does.
Go and see Cazador, the Vampire King. Knock another thing off our quest list. Gotta love magic pockets. Alright, let's save as... Oh, we got an autosave, so fine. No, she doesn't seem entirely pressed. Yet. I don't want to kill her, I don't have to.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Alright, alright. Oh, so literally impossible? Okay.
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize the script.
Rude. Damn.
The indentation is small and features an engraving of the family crest. Beyond that, it's a perfectly normal, mysterious door.
Yep. Great. What's going on through the curtains? Can't believe these people aren't even batting an eye at us. Say just look like you belong, but do we even look like we belong? Seems to be a waste of room space. Secret key in the vase? No.
Right tool will do the trick.
Come on. Not even close. I have no inspiration at the moment. There we go. Gold ingot. See what the bed's like. Oh. I got the spooks on me. I love how I had to get up. DeFay's diary. Chamberlain of Kezor's palace. I know enough about what the master has in mind with his ritual that I refuse to be the stand-in for the missing brass Astarian. Even if Cazador finds my body, the potion Bonecloak sold me has promised to provide a convincing illusion of death. Especially since I'll leave behind a look-like potion of acid poison. My one regret is dear Luriana, but I simply cannot trust her with the secret of my one chance of escape. When the potion wears off, Cazador will have ascended and will have need of my services, or he will be no more, and mastery of the palace will fall to me. Intriguing. Oh. Will he be dead for long? Something tells me he's doing a vampire recharge-y mode situation.
Bless us, Master. May we be worthy of you.
Yeah.
Necrotic energy. Best avoided.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Yeah, what do we got in here? This game is crazy. J-Dub asking me...
Why are you here?
Oh.
Spawns and servants have been summoned below. Squeak, you rat!
Look, skeleton
Wait.
bitch.
You are neither spawn nor servant.
No, I definitely am.
An intrusive mortal, then. You made a mistake, little thief.
Where's this guy? Here? This guy's level 12, but...
No choice but to keep going. May the gods take you first.
Oh no. It's the best you got. Yeah, also where the fuck's Shadowheart? Okay. That's fine. I don't think we really need her for this one. Ooh. That was a killer.
The engravings on the ring match the language on that sword.
Hell yes.
I still can't read it though.
How? I'm confused. It's like Shadowheart needed the key. Hold on, I'm just checking my mic. Okay. To get in here, but then how the fuck did we get in here? I love that there was like no real indication about what to do, what I needed to do, but just by following, just by exploring, I was able to find out. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not gonna talk to any of these people. It seems foolish.
Keeps all the fresh meat, but not for long. Tonight, he changes. Promises will.
Potion of supreme healing. Oh! There's the showers, I guess. Vampires have to go to the bathroom. Favored spawn, but with the British spelling.
Tonight he ascends. Tonight we shall see his true form.
Yeah, I think we're gonna maybe put a stop to this. I know Starneed's not here. He's gonna be mad that we did it without him, but
What's in here?
it's not leveled. It'd be a liability. I've got so much fucking clothes. Okay. Wheat. Ugh. Okay.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Soldier.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I bought so many of those camp supply sacks. Like a big dumb dummy. Okay.
Can't slow down.
More equitable distribution.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, it's really weird that these people just are ignoring us. Okay, the idea was don't go through the Sinister Seal. Of course, I'm going to save and try and go through the Sinister Seal. Nice alliteration. Love some good alliteration.
Mrs. Sparkman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here.
Is it all worth it?
Anything of use?
No time to dally. Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What does the note say? No, this is interesting and all, but not really looking like it was worth dealing with all this. So off we go.
Mrs. Sparkman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
Okay.
Moving in.
Back up we go. We're gonna open that door. We're gonna fight some vamps. How will there be any bad guys left in all of Baldur's Gate once we're done?
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow.
But I'm smarts. I easily dispatched of Skeleboy.
Slots perfectly into place, but nothing happens. However, you get a feeling from the door, as if it expects something else. The strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
Who is the best history?
What am I to do?
Shadowheart. It checks out. The rest of us are on the negs.
I'm ready.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Come on. Ugh.
The writing means nothing to you. You can't even recognize. The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. The ring slots a strange writing on the door. The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing.
Okay. Hold on. We just need to pass this history check. We just need to pass this history check.
Mrs. Portman, you'll see it. Master sees everything.
What are you all? Master, everything must be clean. Everything must be perfect.
Okay. Oopa.
There is so much to do. So much to prepare.
Shadowheart's got good odds.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
This might be a little annoying for a while. History check.
Tonight we shall see his true form.
The door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Oh, this should do it. Please, guidance. Ah! Exciting stuff coming up on the Gardex channel here. Prepare for fun. We're one away,
The
Shadowheart.
door is covered in intricate text, but you can't see anywhere a key might fit. Only a small round hollow engraved with a family crest.
Oh yeah. Critical success.
It's written in archaic Kozikura.
Of course.
A rare version of an already obscure language. You can make out enough to recognize an incantation, but the specifics
Oh
elude you.
god. So there's got to be something else we got to find
The
in
ring
this
slots
palace.
perfectly into the strange writing.
Great.
Let's get going.
Well, at least we didn't spend too much time on that.
There is so much to do, so much to prepare.
Seems like a good moment.
Let's talk to this man. What's up?
Another guest for the Master's celebration. But you're so late, the doors are sealed. All is underway. I must prepare. Soon he will ascend, and all must be ready for him.
If not over, then through.
So I'm a guest. This is where we came in. Yeah, the stupid Emperor's hideout one's not gonna go away. Neither is talk to Damon. We talked to fucking Damon. So we can try to talk to him again.
Bless us. May we be worthy of
Is there anything we can glean from
Here goes nothing.
the Chamberlain? On your journey to sensual alignment. Oh, tell me more. Treat each passionate encounter as a dance. Your movement should flow from one to another, like a river through the mountains. For instance, it would likely be uncomfortable for you and your partner, or partners, hey, to move immediately from the bugbear bend into the underdark choke. Instead, after strenuous positions, gentler ones such as threading the weave or transitive plane are encouraged. It is also important to treat your partner's care post-encounter as the final step of this dance. Recipes for scented oils for exhausted muscles, tea blends for sore throats, and massage tips can all be found in later chapters. Real.
What's hiding here?
Look. Hey, I had to do it. Had to lay him out like that. I'm sorry. Okay, we need a book of ancient arcane Kozakiran knowledge lore. Do you think the woman has it in the fucking...
be clean. Everything must be perfect.
What do you know, Siren?
The woman's eyes are alert, verging on manic as she bustles about.
Everything's got to be right for the Master. Everything's got to be perfect.
Chill. That's my advice.
He ascends. Tonight we shall see. Stop! No more squeaking. No more rat lies. No mumbling. No talk to rats. They'll lie.
It's a pretty good conceit, I must say.
Mrs. Baldur will see it. Master sees everything.
I feel so weak. There's necrotic magic at work here. With a flick of
Come on. Shadow Heart put me over the top. Come on, this has got to have something. Oh! Well, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I won't put you through that.
What a charmer.
What?
Action, not reaction.
No time to rest. Where to next? Hello, world. Vast world out there. Vast world out there.
Okay.
Best be on my way.
Everything must be perfect.
Well, don't think we found the secret, but oh my. Oh my. I thought I'm like, well, everyone.
Just keep cleaning. Don't stop cleaning.
I was like, everyone, we have an improvement. We have an improvement on my Dark Justiciar mask. Has been really funny and weird, and Ricardo's been wearing it for like a full ass year. But
Open up.
can't say it's an improvement.
I'll give it a shot.
It's so funny. So, what's the plan? The plan is to ask Astarion if he knows about this.
What's up for discussion?
This hat is... this helmet is Cray.
We should tell Aelin that Heroican is hunting her. She has a right to know. Also,
We will.
she'll want to cave his skull in, and honestly, I would not mind seeing that.
I wouldn't either. I listen. I miss this bitch. I miss him.
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike. It's something of a gamble, true, but if I can win, if I can beat him, it would be worth any risk.
I just didn't know how to use
I do
him
worry
as a
about
rogue,
facing him.
really.
But if we can get his attention, finding the ritual's location will be much easier, and that could give me the edge I need.
Didn't really give me any dialogue options, did it? I'm supposed to learn about this incantation. There's got to be... I was thinking maybe like it's on a book or something, you know?
The master is pure. His path.
This first guy we talked to out here had the most to say, yes. Wilhelm. It looks like he's headed this way. You actually gave us dialogue options. Let's explore
You
them
are
further.
late for our celebration. The doors are sealed. Forgive me, my lord. I did not know you are a member of the family.
Yeah.
I am your humble servant.
No.
There is so much to do.
Great. Okay.
So much to do. So much to prepare.
Well, that wasn't the fucking answer.
The inscription on this bust reads Mordok Salanmir. One of Cazador's ancestors, perhaps?
Yeah, I think we can drop the perhaps. Sounds like a yes. Yeah, we did the whole Chamberlain thing. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing here? Went into evil room and
Just keep playing. Don't stop playing it.
I mean, the ring was in here. Is there something we're missing? Stained towel. What is this? Jacob's place? Yeah, who's this guy who won't shut the fuck up? I'm working on getting past the evil spell, okay?
I must be busy. Busy.
You don't look too different from the other guy,
Master might
just gonna say.
approve.
These people are pathetic. Never turn yourself over to vampire kind, kids. The favored spawn sounds potentially... Ever since the master turned me and forced me to bring Victoria along to the palace, I've had to be his best hunter just so I could stay here with my daughter and keep her away from the other spawn. I don't like the way Violet looks at her, not at all. When I ask the master what he plans to do with Victoria, Cazador just gives me that wicked smile. Next time I get out the hunt, must talk to Figaro to finalize the deal for Victoria's escape disguise. There's only enough time before this ritual the master talks about. Yep. Bored girl playing music. Real. There's not like a... Like, is this Cazador upstairs? I don't know.
Stop! No more squeaking! No more rat lies! No talk to rats. They'll
This is Andrew Ryan-esque dialogue. Man.
It's gotta be clean. It's gotta be immaculate.
Yeah, you can still see the shit there. Sure looks like I've explored everything. I've opened everything. Baldur's Gate. I was singing your praises with part of Puzzle 1, but Puzzle Part 2 is given the issue.
The door remains sealed, with naught to see but strange writing and a small hollow. The ring slots perfectly into place. The strange writing on the door glints in the candlelight. Perhaps it's significant.
The book we found earlier. Ancient language book. That's right. Hold on. I swear I opened everything in her room. I'm just gonna look up the name of the book to see if I have it or not. If you catch my drift. Mahogany wardrobe closest to the bed. Aha! I did have it. Okay. Gotcha. So that room was important. It was Kozakurin. I just didn't remember. I thought that was a fair lookup. Dictionary in ancient Kozakurin language from distant land of Karatur. You find certain words and phrases underlined: open, enter, beware, forbidden, sealed.
Inscribed on Shah's signet ring.
That's the first time in the whole game you've had to like open a book.
But strange writing and a small hollow.
Yeah, but now we got this.
You recognize the writing. It's the same Kozakurin script from the dictionary you
I
found.
just wasn't prepared for such a mechanic.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door swings open.
You can't be here. No one in, no one out.
Too bad I'm here.
But most important,
There it is.
no witnesses.
Saw it coming. Oh, okay. Okay. Most of these guys are just fucking bats and rats and what have you.
Time for some bloody work.
I'm confident in our party.
Want another?
Let's deal with the big boys. These guys suck. Oh, those fucking servants are gonna be mad now. Didn't have to be this way. So remove curse I could have used in that room back there. But it's fine. All is well. I like this music. Don't hate this. Well, I didn't know I'd fucking... Didn't tell me that was gonna happen to me. Christ. Now I'm committed now to the feeling. Oh, and the door's shut. Unbelievable. So funny, the door slammed shut. Okay, she opened the door. Okay, you know what time it is. It's time for Lizelle sicko mode. Oh, come on. Once again, it did not tell me that was going to happen. Hate that. Lizelle is just that bitch. Gotta ban another clown. Actually. Oop. all prep. Just need to get Karlach out of there. Whoa! Sucks to suck. I'll just beat your ass. Take some of that. Lame and uncalled for.
Taste my fury.
I know Liza will be effective, but she's a beast.
Put him up.
Hell yeah, that's my girl. Put them up is damn right. This fucking bat. Bitch.
How much farther can I go? What's inside?
Too easy. Now we're searching these clowns. Back to full, or close enough. Well, don't threaten me with a good time, but let's just do a save. Always good. Stacks of scrolls. Of course I gotta press the button.
Let's have a look.
Is there gonna be a man's in here? Tarsak 1477. On my 13th birthday, I was summoned to the city palace by Uncle Cazador. Old Drossel hitched the team to the best carriage and drove me to Black Dragon Gate, where I was met by porters and a litter to carry me through the upper city to Tsar Palace. The Chamberlain was waiting to conduct me to the ballroom, a chamber mysterious to me as I've never been allowed to enter it before. Bet nothing good happened. Okay. Fun. was told there would be Kazdor.
Oh, cursed to put my hands on everything.
You stand on a clean metal platform. A beautiful but antiquated elevator. There are some scuffs to show its age, signs of things dragged onto it over the years. But it seems to be in good working order.
Didn't come here for half measures. The dungeon. And enter the gungeon. Jeez. Well, that's cool. Actually, a waypoint? It sure is a waypoint. Crazy. This game. Why aren't you almost? Why are you not done with this game yet, my brother in Christ? Oh. Okay, that wouldn't work. What about fly? What was the point of down here then? While this opens. Scroll of blindness. Always here for more scrolls, as I'm very much lacking in the spellcaster department. Crawler mucus, okay. Scroll of blight, that's good. That's big. Speak with dead, scroll of fly. Could come up with some fun usages for that one. Get someone else to fly. I don't have Shadowheart's guidance, but
Bet I can crack that open.
I bet I can't. Difficulty 30. Well.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Whoa, what does it say through here? Oh, this is just like another way out, I guess. Interesting. Just a place to get some unusual items, it seems. Okay. Are they having their own convos up here? Is that what I'm hearing?
I wonder what the next move is.
All right. What now?
Camera? There we go. That was fun. What a fun adventure for all of us.
Here we go. Have to keep going.
Hold on, yeah, we didn't. We didn't look up here.
Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Okay.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air.
I love being assailed. So many desks.
No traps, please.
The guild. Okay, hold on. I'm interested in the guild. Oh, God. Another time, another place, Rilsa Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she's known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild, ruling over the city within a city that is the district of Little Kalimshan. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a partiar, and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is a necessity for those without the support of its enforcers to act outside it. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician. But secondhand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievance. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried at that exact spot before the night falls. Okay, interesting. Meditations of a Vampire Lord. Okay, I just want to make sure it wasn't 80 pages. The Journal of Cazador Zar. Astarion failed to return from his hunt this night. Godi informed. He'll have the pliers ready when the boy shows himself again. Still missing. Ought not to be surprised. The boy has always been troublesome. But to disappear now, when you're all but ready, is unconscionable, even for him. I've dispatched the brood. They'll find him and bring him home. And when they do, I'll make him scream for this. It's been days he's still missing. No amount of pain has motivated his brother or sisters to find him. It seems Baldur's Gate swallowed him whole. Searching further afield, but my reach outside the city is limited. In the meantime, the hunt continues here. My spawns fail me. Starion eludes me. I'll have my due. Oh, you can't have him, okay? Look, he's an asshole who is always a constant drain in combat. He's our asshole. All right.
A whisper that says it is the vestige of Velioth murmurs, "Let me go." The whisper of Velioth says, "Lie where Cazador lies." Just like the door to the ballroom upstairs, this door features no keyhole, but does have an indentation for a signet ring.
Very well.
The ring slots perfectly into place, and the door opens, assailing you with pungent, musty air. Hollow-eyed faces stare out of the cells. Some meet your eyes, but most look away. There's an almost physical stink of decay and neglect.
Please. What are you? Sebastian. I was, I'm not sure.
How long has this dude been here, man? It's scary.
It was all so long ago. The last thing I remember, I was drinking with a pale...
Oh my
beautiful elf.
god, this is Astarian's boyfriend?
We laughed. We kissed. We stumbled back to this palace and then it gets so dark. I woke up here. Like this. Astarian. I'll never forget him. He called me so many sweet things. My name sounded like music on his tongue. You can't. It's not possible.
I've killed so many fucking people at this point, okay? I'm a pro, I'm a vet.
His stuff. It controls everything down here. But he never sets it down. You'll never get it. The Grand Chamber. Just ahead.
I mean, I figured.
But even if you can kill him, what then? What happens to us?
Look,
I don't know. I just don't want to die down here. Please.
I got you.
Whatever you do, just do it quickly. I can't go on like this.
We're all hungry, Vanya.
Well, this is like a fucking giant ass evil lair boss battle if I've ever seen one. Holy fucking shit. God, this game's good. This game! This is one of the best games ever made. Cazador.
Very well.
Now, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of our poor lost son. Has he sent you here to parley on his behalf, hmm? Will he not even speak to his own family? What is family if not the monsters we are obliged to love?
Okay, kind of a banger,
That
but
is
shut
why
up.
He will come back to me, because he yearns to be with his people, because this is all he knows.
This bitch.
You have been an interesting distraction for him, no doubt, but your time together is over. When you don't return, he will realize he has nowhere else to go.
It's a little tough that Astarian isn't actually here for this, but
And he will be mine.
yeah.
Please, did Astarion tell you nothing about me? I am the immortal Cazador Tsar, and I always get what I want.
Oh, great. One dude popped before me. You're gonna wish you didn't.
Gods, it's hot in here. The hammer's gonna fall.
Look, you always gotta get through the minions. All right, who's ready to rumble? The queen is here. And she is sick.
I will not know failure.
Fuck off, bitch. This is what I fucking do. This is what I fucking do. And you think I'm fucking done? I am not fucking done. You're dead. Light work for my queen, Queen Lizelle. Give some ups to Karlak. Now she's just fucking asleep. Miss, bitch. Ain't scared. Bat's giving all this XP. Very funny. Oh. Uncool. That is how it is fucking done. God. Listen, Lizelle might be an insane religious fanatic, but by God, does the girl know how to get it done?
Have to keep going.
Saved, bitch. Oh, more bats. I'm so fucking impressed. It's the best you fucking got. More bats. Rude. God,
My fury.
Lizelle is absolutely cleaning these clowns. Cleaning. Cleaning. Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Ugh. Wiped. Can I? Target isn't cursed. Well, that answers that. It's funny. This isn't. It hasn't really been fights where it's like.
Your time has come.
Dot checks. Okay, this guy's got to go next. He's got two. He's got two of our crew slipping. So now we have more fucking bats. Hmm. I know, very lame, but had to be done. That was woo! We got healed, and then they didn't. Okay, bitches.
I'm heating up. I like this, mate.
Okay, when he's in this form, you can't fuck him up. Really getting my nerves. Yeah, you dumb bitch. So there's just gonna be 80 trillion bats forever. That's fine. I'm afraid. There's nothing I can fucking do. Meanwhile, Karlach's just gonna be slicing up Khazor best we can. I didn't know that would end the branding smite, but whatever. Dude got launched. That was awesome. $80 trillion bats.
This is gonna feel good. Say bye-bye.
I'm just hacking away. Well, step one. Get rid of this bitch.
Heading there.
Ricardo just sucking up the bats is not what I expected. This is really bad. So much for the Shield of Faith. You dumb bitch. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. I can't do anything. I'm fucking afraid still.
This is my happy place.
Lizelle
Ready for
won't
this?
wake up. Getting real tired of this man's. Well, that's why he was doing it. At least when he hit for fucking 30. This is so crazy with the bats. So crazy. Dude, you are... Dude's gonna die. There's nothing I can really do about it.
My word.
No, Karlach will keep
Show him who you are.
very slowly dealing with this man. Well, this has actually offered up a very interesting opportunity. So, thank God for that.
Take you.
Dude, he's just like running away like a fucking coward. He's just going up the stairs. You're fighting a losing battle, my friend. Oh my god, this guy. He's been afraid for so long. Doesn't even remember what it's like not to be afraid.
Poor fucker.
She says to Cazador Czar, level 12 vampire lord. That would be fucking crazy. Lame as hell. Oh, okay. Not good. That was different.
Bye forever, pal.
Yeah, don't do that shit again, please. One of these days, Lae'zel's gonna wake up, and you'll all be sorry. Shouldn't have done that, bitch.
Let's go.
Bleed for me.
Come on. Oh, thank Christ. That guy's out of the picture.
And away I go. Have to keep going.
Coming up to join the fun.
Karlak, it's go time.
I will ascend.
Queen's back.
Invenium via.
I don't know what happened to his body, but I don't quite care.
Don't waste a step.
Feeling fresh?
Save game as Cazador dead. Much easier than the House of Grief fight.
What's inside? Something good here, I hope.
I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna stop this.
great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in his coffin. There is no trace of the fury that you fought against.
You done.
Consumatum est. Ego cecidi.
There's Latin in this world, or this is probably like.
The vampire lord is no more, but his legacy remains. What to do with the thousands of vampire spawn he created?
Set him free, bitch. Be free.
You did the right thing. All those deaths would have weighed you down.
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations are naught but dust.
Rip Bozo. What's whoa?
What's next?
This feels like a Shadow Hearts situation.
There is work to do.
She's a cleric, but Seluna's spear is actually even better. So
No time to waste.
No one back home will ever believe this. Light on my feet.
no fast travel, so we gotta hoof it all the way out. That was an interesting fight with Lizelle being asleep after
Not be cursed.
going sicko mode. Uh-oh.
I should speak up.
Hi, guys.
You. We ask you to free our children, and you unleash thousands of vampire spawn on the Sword Coast. Why? What madness possessed you? However reluctantly, I cannot fault your logic. You did everything that was asked of you. But you were given an impossible choice. Who's to say what path was right?
I side on letting
We
people
will make
live.
it our duty to find the spawn that escaped into the Underdark, especially our children. I pray they can resist the urges of their new nature, but we shall see.
Hope so too.
As
I
for your
always
pale
love the
companion,
arms
we
crossed.
will hunt him no longer, unless he gives us cause to.
Fair.
You have my people's thanks. There will be dark times ahead for us all, but we will stand with you as best we can. Until then, go in peace.
Thank you. I vaguely I vaguely recall that person, but it's been a while. Let's see what Astarion thinks about all this.
Yes? What do you mean, dead? How? Why? I could have had that much power. I could have walked in the sun. And now you have the gall to stand there and announce that you've doomed me to this life forever. Easy to say, when you're not the one facing a lifetime of hunger in the shadows. Whatever your fears. This is my life. It should have been my choice. And you should have trusted me to make it. We've come so far together. We may as well see this tadpole business through to the end. But once that's done, we're done. Now, leave me be. I have a lot to think about.
Look, buddy, you wouldn't have taken the power. I made my choice. Maybe I should have gone in there with the Starian, but it just worked out the way it was, so we went down the Karlach route.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you?
That's Gilderoy Lockhart, bitch.
Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Dame Aelin does not worry. She strategizes. If this wizard, by your estimation, is a bungling buffoon, it may be best to let him tie himself in knots. Then again, it may be best to tie the knot myself. Oh, his end will be one more strand in the great braid of our friendship.
Yeah.
I'm coming with you. I'd like to get a few licks in myself.
My darling, we agreed you'd scout for the nearest Selûnite enclave this very night. Let us divide our efforts. All the sooner to be reunited.
I won't let you go alone. Who knows what this wizard might have planned?
Our closest ally will accompany me, won't you? It will be a swift and fruitful chore. Hie we to this Lorroakan right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. I feel bad for Astarion, but nobody should have had that much power, man. Didn't work out, bro. You know it. I know it. We all knew it. I couldn't remember exactly what. Oh, God. There's still some dark places on the map. Yeah, I think old Lorroakan was this direction.
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag.
He's in this fucking thing. Yeah, that was the Astarian story done. We completed the Shadowheart story, so we just have to complete the Karlach story. Oh, and then I guess we got the Lysel story, but I don't know what to do with that.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the Night Song, say Night Song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes.
Fucking answering machine
For all
ass.
other inquiries, say other. The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song?
Oh, I have lots of information.
Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day.
Yeah. Guess who, bitch?
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the Night Song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The Night Song is a person.
At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
This is showdown we wanted.
My apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true.
Everybody approved that one.
Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to
Yeah,
share.
I guess that's what Ketherick was up to,
You
right?
seek to
Or
poach
Saruman.
them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible.
Master, let us show these amateurs the price
Oh.
they pay for challenging real wizards.
Oh, this guy's gonna get fucked up.
I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Ooh.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
How can we lose with the night song on our side? Okay. Gilderoy Lockhart looking ass. Roland, you fool. Chose the wrong fucking side. That was not ideal. I'm team beat him down. That was a lot of damage.
Got to move. I am fury. I am death.
Now we're talking.
This is your end.
Not yet. Different elementals is cool. As a Bionicle fan, I'm always a sucker for that. Yeah, Night Song's been better. She is on the struggle of us. I don't know how she ended last in the initiative order, but oh my god, she's struggling. Okay. Rude. Rude. Why did it skip? Ricardo.
I will rise again.
That's bad.
Swift and lethal.
Come on, Lizelle. Wow. Shouldn't have done that, bitch. I wish I could say this is going better, but it really fucking isn't. I think I need a better save. This is going to be more difficult, so that's what I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes doing. I'm going to get a save before we actually start the fight.
Open up.
The great vampire lord looks peaceful, recovering in it. The vampire lord is no more. But his legacy remains. What to...
7,000 vampire spawn.
Nothing remains now. Cazador and his machinations.
Forgot Karlach had a line of dialogue. I guess Shadowheart had it last time.
I want to have a word.
You. We ask you to free our children, and why? What madness possessed you? However, but you would. We will make it, I pray. As for your, you have until then.
It's gonna be a tough conversation.
Need something? What do you mean, dead? I could. And now you have the gall to stand there and what?
Tough. I want to see if we can do the Lorcan fight without a long rest. So.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tiding. Is he indeed? Dame, if...
Then again, it may be best...
I'm coming, my darling. I won't...
Our closest... High...
Interviews, politics, gossip, all of it gets in that bloody Baldur's mouth rag. What's he got to say? Except what the people actually want in a broadsheet. Puzzle.
What are you so... You will...
Oh, Maya, forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
Alright. Lorcan before initiative. That's really what we needed to do. No, we... Well, I may have fucked it up and I'll have to go through a whole song and dance again, but we're gonna find that next time. And just make sure that this loads correctly.
Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our
Alright, it
friends
works.
can bridge
It works. Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Maybe I have to do the whole fucking Kazor thing. It only took a couple minutes, but that's the end for now. So, thanks.